Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today I kind of have a first impressions video. You know, I don't do too many of those just because, you know, I live in Florida and it's really hot here, and I like to let you know how the product wears, how it blends and all that stuff. And I feel like I can't really do that if I give you a first impressions, because I mentioned before, for those of you that are new to my channel, a lot of times I absolutely love a palette, and the more I use it, the more I kind of don't like it, because sometimes there's fallout or whatever and just things kind of start to happen. Or if I really dislike a palette and I tend to start using it more, then I end up really loving it. So I kind of like to play around with it for at least 3 days before, you know, after I get it, so I could give you a really good review on the product. But today I was running around because I have a client tomorrow, and I was looking for some stuff for her hair because, you know, I also do hair. And I kind of came across some products that I kind of missed the boat on it, especially like those Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild is a great line. It's really inexpensive, and there's some items that I just didn't get a chance to get my hands on it. So I was at Walgreens, and I was actually able to find some of the products that I missed out on. And the nice thing is they came in these nice little gift sets for the holidays. So in this one, for instance, it's $15. I'm gonna go ahead and put my glasses on because I can't really see anything. You guys know that I complain about this all the time. Anyway, this is called the Glimmer, the Golden Glimmer set. I was really upset because I didn't get to get the highlighter gold bar. I went everywhere looking for it. I went online. They did sell it on eBay for like $50 and more. That's kind of crazy. But I was so excited I was able to find it. It has 4 loose pigments and the highlighter gold bar, and it has a couple little brushes, which I kind of like. Wet n Wild brushes, they're not expensive at all. Yes, sometimes some of them just kind of fall off on your face, like the little hairs, so that does happen. But overall, for being an inexpensive brush, it's pretty decent. Okay, the next one I got that I was really excited about because I did see it online, but I wasn't able to find it on the website or anywhere else, and my glasses are probably filthy because they're always dirty, and I'm just noticing that right now because I can't see with them on. Anyway, the Wet n Wild Los Angeles Pro brush set, I haven't even opened it because I literally just bought this like 15 minutes ago. So this is what the brushes look like, and it's $30 and you get 10 really nice brushes. So I will be opening this stuff up for the first time. Actually, I already started playing with one. This is the Mega Slicks lip glosses, and it comes in a really cute little packaging. It's $5 and you get 4 colors. Now, to be quite honest, I really haven't played around a lot with these kind of lip glosses, so I did take like a minute to kind of play with it. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do some swatches because they're absolutely beautiful for the price that you're getting them for. And there is a gloss. I'm really picky about my glosses. So this gloss is actually really nice. It's high shine, and it felt really nice because sometimes when you have inexpensive lip glosses, sometimes they tend to kind of feel weird, and there's a little like leftover residue of weirdness, and I'm really picky when it comes to glosses. And this is the other color that's on there. Now, I have to say the last one that's kind of like a pinky shade right here, it looks really pretty. Now, when I applied these other 3 colors right here, I didn't mind them, especially these colors right here. They weren't super like a high shine, but when I applied the lip gloss, they looked really nice. This one right here, I wasn't a huge fan of it when I put it on. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of put it on my lips so I can show you what it looks like. Okay, and they smell really good. They kind of smell like cupcake. Okay, so as you could see, and I'm kind of funny about colors that aren't natural colors. Like, this is not a color I would normally go for. So that's what it looks like. It kind of has like a frost to it, and it's really pretty. So this is what it looks like without the gloss. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply the gloss. I always say don't press, and I always press. And this is what it looks like with the gloss. So you kind of see a difference with the gloss. It is really pretty. The other two, I don't mind them at all. They're really nice neutral colors, but when you apply the gloss, it just kind of gives it a little bit of a kick. So I really enjoy these. For $5, you can't really go wrong. All right, so the next thing I picked up was the NYX All Over Balm. This is what this looks like. I don't know why I've never been to the Walgreens down the street, because they have like a whole crazy section on makeup. So anyway, this is what I picked up. And this is All Over Balm. I love All Over Balms. It's infused with macadamia nut oil. And I know that a lot of people probably haven't heard of this, but this is what it looks like. It smells really nice and soft, and it says all over. So what I like to do, especially like on shoots and stuff like that, I kind of like to kind of apply it on like the shoulders and, you know, your collarbones and stuff like that, because it just gives you like a really nice little glow. I mean, it says all over. I guess you could put a little bit, because I mean, my 8-Hour Cream by Elizabeth Arden, I kind of put it all over the place. So I went online and I wanted to look up, you know, if they had anything specific that, you know, where you should or shouldn't apply or whatever, but it just says all over. So I really like it a lot. I mean, it feels really nice if you put it on your cuticles. I think it's one of those balms that just kind of does everything. So that's really nice and cute, and it's really handy, and you can put it in your purse. All right, so I'm a huge fan of Physicians Formula, and oh crud, hold on. I put it somewhere because my dogs, I'm back. Sorry, my puppies were like in and out, and my house is kind of a mess because, you know, I'm going to be moving. So, and I didn't want to drop this because I drop everything. All right, so the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. What do I have to say about this? This stuff is amazing. Now, I'm a huge fan of the butter bronzer. They have two different ones, and they do have other ones, but the butter bronzers are the best ones. Look at this little baby right here, and yes, I've been messing around with this. It kind of feels wet and velvety, and it has a really weird texture. Like if you press on it, you could actually leave an indentation. That's what it looks like. I know they have other ones, but I was lucky that I was able to get my hands on this one, and this is what it looks like. Look how beautiful that is. I know there's a golden color, and I didn't even get my little grubby hands on it because this other girl had it and I wanted to snatch it. But this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful, and it goes on really nice and soft. I'm just kind of applying it everywhere. But it is the most gorgeous bronzer. And it is a little bit more expensive for a drugstore brand. I think this was like $11, and it also depends on where you go find it. It smells really good. It doesn't smell as good as like the butter bronzers, but it is gorgeous. Actually, I'm going to apply a little bit to my face so that you can kind of see it. Now, you know, I'm always putting everything with my fingers. Now, I did try to put it on with a brush, but for some reason, these little things right here, I kind of like to apply it with my fingers. But look at the shine on that. I mean, it is crazy, and you can see it on my nose. And I always like to apply it on my eyelids. Now, this is definitely one I believe it's best to use with your fingers. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. Because it is that soft. It's incredibly like creamy. So I can't wait to get my hands on the other ones. All right, so while I was out and about, I also went to Ross, because everything's around the corner from me, and I found these. Now, make sure that you always go to like your Nordstrom's and stuff like that, because they have so much inexpensive stuff at Nordstrom's right now. Like, I saw the Naked palettes. Those are normally like $42 or something, and I actually saw them for $24. So keep an eye on stuff like that. Now, these are Physician Formulas, and they're like little bronzers, and I bought 2 of these. Well, they were actually in the same box for $7.99, and of course I had a bunch of other stuff for $7.99. And during the holidays, you are gonna find great deals, but I always see these there. They never have the butter bronzers, of course, but they have things like this. They do have like the eyeshadows and stuff, and sometimes there's even 3 in a package. So if you're a Physicians Formula fan like I am, make sure you check out like a Ross and stuff like that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this little baby up. That's $30 because I saw it and I had to come home and make a video on it immediately because it was so freaking cute. I can never open these. They make these like child-proof or something. I'm like a child anyway. I can't ever open anything up. Okay, so let's see. I'm excited. I feel like this is Christmas. Oh my God. Look at these beautiful brushes. Holy cow balls. These are gorgeous. Let me see if they feel like, oh my God, they're actually really nice. I thought they were going to be a little lighter considering they're like 30 bucks. Oh my God, they're really soft. These are gorgeous. All right, let me see the other one. Let me get this one right here. Oh. These feel really, really nice. And they're heavy. Of course, I don't know how they're going to do when you're actually messing with them because this is why I don't like to do first impressions because I really can't give you too much information. But you know what? My first impressions of these are that they're really, really nice. They feel different than the other brushes. They're a lot heavier and they just feel really nicely made. Now do keep in mind that these are white, so that means they're going to stain a little bit more than a darker brush, obviously. Wow, these are gorgeous. I'm really, really excited about these. So let me kind of pull them all out so you could see what they look like as I sit here and make like a ton of noise. Look at them. And they have like this really nice point on the bottom. For $30 and you get all these brushes, you can't really go too wrong. And you know what I like about these? That sometimes when you're like buying gift sets like this, you kind of tend to kind of miss out on certain brushes. I mean, there are some brushes that are not in here. Like you have a nice contour brush, you know, you have your eye brushes, and the only thing that you don't have in here is like an angled brush. And that's and a flat brush. So you don't have an angled brush and a flat brush, and those are two brushes that I really, really like to have in a set. But you know what? Pretty much these are really, really nice. Look at them. These are gorgeous. I cannot wait to use these. All right, so let's see the golden glimmer set. I don't have my big, nice table, so I have to throw everything on the floor. All right, on the ground. Oh, look how pretty. Now, I really like this little highlighter brush. It's really cute. Let's see. Now, these are the ones, it's a little flimsy. I do like them, though. The ones that are like this, the white ones, I have a few of them, and they do tend to kind of have little hairs that fall off. And just to let you know, a lot of times, because I do live at the dollar store, since I'm always buying wipes and stuff, you could actually get these at the dollar store. I've seen them. So, all right. So I'm excited about this golden bar because it was always sold out. This is what it looks like. Super cute. It says limited edition, but for some reason they keep coming back. So that's why I kind of don't trust the limited edition thing anymore. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch this. Oh my God, like I need another highlighter. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my face to see how I like it. And I'm a mess today, people. As usual. Of course, I grabbed the first brush that I... Can you see it? You can't see it as much as you can with the Physicians Formula because this one's a little lighter, but and my skin's a little bit more on the medium side, but it is really pretty. Look at that. So this is Physicians and this is a Wet n Wild one. It is gorgeous. Kind of in love. All right, let's check out the little pigments. All right, so you get 4 different pigments. You get one, and this is called the Kung Fu Lightning. Another one is the Heart of Rose Gold. All right, and then you get Dawn and Cherry on top. I think I said it right. I just can't. All right, and the next one is Ride My Copper. That's what that looks like. All right, and you know what I really like about these pigments? I've used these, you know, they're little pigments forever, and I think they're beautiful, and I really like them. The nice thing about them is that it has like a little salt and pepper shaker kind of deal going on here, because a lot of times some of them, like my MAC ones, I love them, but they don't have this, and they could spill everywhere, and that's kind of like a big major pain in the butt. So this, you could control how much comes out. So I like that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like on the swatch. And yes, I have not done my nails yet. Sorry. I've been a very busy girl. Okay, where is it? Here it is. It's really pretty. Okay, the next one I'm going to swatch is Dawn and Cherry on top. Okay. They almost look kind of similar when I'm looking at them. This one's a little bit more on the golden side. All right. The next one is Kung Fu Lightning. Do you hear my bully snoring? And this is a really light, so you can see the different in shades. All right, and the last one is, what's the last one? This one is Heart Rose Gold. Oh, this is a beautiful rose gold color. You know me and my shimmers. And that, oh my God, that's gorgeous. And you know what? This was only $15. Oh God, I'm all over the board today. $15, and you get all this. So this is actually really good. So make sure to check out your local Walgreens, because I was in hog heaven when I went and I saw all these things. My husband's probably gonna, you know, choke me a little bit. But yeah, so that's what I got. And I'm very excited about all of it. I'm mainly excited about these brushes right here. They're, holy cow, when you hold all of them, they're super heavy. Anyway, that's my little video for today. I hope you enjoy. Please join me again tomorrow. I'm going to start doing my easy looks for Halloween. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you. Bye.